Hey, what's up? Brian here with the Holy Roller, playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. And today we're taking an excursion with Royal Caribbean. We're on the Voyager of the Sea and we're in Cozumel, Mexico. And we're gonna do the island roots, honey and chocolate traditions. Let's go. It says we have to meet at the end of the pier ashore. So let's go.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps and winning free cruises. I'm going to show you what it's all about, so let's get rolling.
Well, there's the Harmony of the Sea next to the Voyager. And we're going to be heading over to the end of pier for this ticket. There's Margaritaville, and there is Tequila a Go-Go. And we'll see how the excursion is. Oh, it looks like there's other ships here too, over there on the other pier. Wow, the Paradise and the Valor. If you have bags, they have to check your bags. You can't take fruit out. And then they have dogs that are sniffing and checking. And so,
your bags on the table for inspection, please.
So if you have a backpack, they have to check the backpack. If not, you can walk through. Alright. I got a little hip pack and they didn't stop me. So, alright, so when you come up to the end of pier, you could see all these signs right here. So you can see, like, there's the dolphin swim experience, and then you have like the blue water sea, snorkeling, island roots. Here it is. Here it is. The island roots and chocolate tradition. All right, so now we just wait here until it's time. We're here a little bit early, Amber. It's always better to be early than late, right? I mean, it says 10:30.
10:15 is your check-in time.
I mean 10:15. Well, good thing 10:06, 10:15. Okay, I thought it was 10:30. No, that's not too early. That's right on time, right?
You're welcome.
All right, so our tour guide's name is Luis, and once you get everybody checked in, then you just follow the signs, and we're gonna go to. I heard it's an air-conditioned van, yeah?
Air-conditioned van, yes, sir.
Woo!
First stop, mandatory stop.
So they pretty much take us to this part where they check us out, and you can see that all the different excursions, they just follow the people that they're excursions with, and then they just walk us out, and we get on one of these air-conditioned vans. I hope that's it.
20-minute air conditioner ride.
All right, we're in the van. Here we go. 20-minute air-conditioned ride. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
But
I said it extra fast. That's funny. He said, "You got anything to say?" I said, "Nope." And they said, 20-minute air conditioner ride.
Yeah, it's not too hot. I mean, it's probably like, what, 100 degrees?
Whatever.
Maybe 90. It's not hot. All right, we're at our first stop. It was about a 20-minute drive, and we are at the, what is it? The Mayan Bee Sanctuary for honey. And yeah, you could, there's places where you could take pictures. And the air conditioning didn't really kick in as much as I wanted it to. But we went into the middle of the island, and so it is a lot less hot over here, so it's a little bit more cooler. All right, let's check it out.
Bring your family, your friends. When was that? Mis amigos, just gonna walk a little bit to this side. Watch your steps, mis amigos, please, please. We are in the middle of the jungle, my friends. If we just take a look, we can see the beginning of the cenotes. I can see. very interesting and the main guide of these people. So they were following different deities in this tree of life. See? We got 13 heavens, 13 branches, and nine underworlds, mis amigos. Family, the people in this town, they work with natural products. Can you please come closer this way? If you just take a look, my family, they work with jade. They work, it's a small container for perfume. See, can you see? This is for perfume and it's made of jade.
There is a place at the first stop to shop and maybe get some souvenirs for some local artisans. And there are people that are giving part of the tour for, you could put a tip or purchase something. So we'll talk a little bit more about like how to tip and what to tip your tour guide. But also when we're here at the Honey Sanctuary, there are people that are presenting as well, and there's tip jars there too. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But don't forget to bring some money for tips and souvenirs on your excursion. All right, next stop, the Coca Company. Let's do it.
Coca Company, it's beautiful to see this.
It was blooming, something that later became a pillar of a culture. At an economic level, it was an exchange currency that held high value. It circulated the most important markets, and it was treasure.
My name is Roberto, my friends call me the Mexican Willy Wonka, okay? And of course right now it's time to make a chocolate. Amigos, remember we finished, I'm gonna share the chocolate I'm gonna make right now. It's a little bit different to that chocolate. You may ask, what's the difference? Well, we created chocolate 2 hours ago. The flavor is already set. It is completely different, trying fresh, or wait for 1 or 2 hours. So amigos, be my guests. When we finish, we're gonna enjoy more chocolate, okay? And of course, as my friend Luis told you, this is the metate, the Mexican blender.
Yeah.
2 speeds, one for grind, one for mix, okay? So amigos, this is the metate. Everybody repeat metate. Metate. Amiga, enjoy. Amiga, chocolate. Thank you very much, amigos. Amigo, chocolate. Recently made. It's different, I know. Enjoy, señor.
Thank you.
Recently made chocolate. Muchas gracias, amigos. Princess, here you are. Creamy chocolate. Yes. Yeah. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much, amigos. Enjoy your chocolate. Enjoy the plate.
What do you think, Amber?
It's amazing.
Wow.
So good. So fresh.
I mean, it's like dark chocolate too. It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There's a store where you can go taste some more and buy some. Gotta go
All right.
with this.
Let's go. All right, I wanted to say also about this tour, awesome tour, but they have big giant buses and then they have a small one. We're like in a group with 10, which is very awesome, more intimate, very easy to interact and get around. I can't imagine doing it with like a large group, and it looks like most of them are like large groups, and I would recommend doing the smaller group just because it's more, like I said, more intimate, and you could just get in and out pretty quick to different places. So anyway, I thought that was pretty awesome. Final stop, the little neighborhood and the tequila tasting. Here we go.
Underneath the ground. All right, so this is actually known to be as the heart of the agave, or also known to be the agave pineapple. Here on this side, the thing is, amigos, these pineapples can actually weigh an average between 100 to 120 pounds.
Wow.
Vienen con el cremosito. Amigos, nosotros conocemos esto como crema de agave. Todavía no lo tomo, nada, cierto. Amigos, this one right here is actually known to be as agave cream. Okay, it's actually made and produced directly from the plant of the agave. Grab it, I want you to smell it. You see right here, that smells like bad choices, okay? Exhale through your mouth. Get rid of all that dragon breath come out, okay? You ready? ¿Están listos? Sí, adelante, por favor. Go ahead, please.
A little bit.
Saludcita. No te preocupes, no falta un sorbo todavía para que tengamos la experiencia completa. Now, let me ask you something. Can you feel that burn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally
Yes,
normal.
sir.
You have just passed all of the agave oils in every corner of your palate, okay? Second, can you notice right now how your mouth is producing a lot of saliva? Your mouth has no idea what's going on. Okay? It's actually trying to produce more saliva to rinse off this entire effect. 3, right about now, you're going to start to notice a little warmth growing at the end of your throat. That right there, everyone, is the agave oils reaching at the bottom of our throat and leaving us what we know to be as an aftertaste, okay? It normally takes an average between a minute and a half for it to wash away. When that happens, this is your body telling you, I am ready for my next sip, okay? That right here is the proper ways in how to be doing this. You might be thinking I'm making things up as I go. No, it's a real thing. I mean, let me put it to you this way. You familiar with shot glass?
Yes.
Shot glass, standard issues, bars, restaurant, 1.52 ounce of alcohol. If you grab it and you shoot it, even if it's not necessarily tequila, it is too much alcohol for our body to process in a very short time period. But, amigos, if you're drinking tequila, you do it the proper way. Every shot glass can give us an average between 5 to 7 sips. Okay, and if you wait a minute and a half between those sips, you've just turned a 2-second drink into an 8 to 10 minute drink right there. That is the proper ways in how to do it. Okay? Now, and the same breathing technique, okay? Believe me, there's a difference. Don't be afraid. It's all right.
You're supposed to wait.
You can do it, senoritas. You're our second coming. You gotta show her how it's done. Come on. You're here in Mexico. We got wheelchairs to push you all around. It's
I already did
okay.
it, sorry. Burn's going down.
Well, let me put it to you this way. Is anybody here
Smells so
familiar
good.
with a Jolly Rancher?
Yes.
If
She
you like,
loves this stuff.
And so,
She got 2 bottles and she finished it.
we're gonna give you some more, all right? And, amigos, let's make a Mexican toast, all of us together with a lot of energy. Repeat with me, okay? We're gonna say, arriba,
Arriba!
abajo,
Abajo!
al centro,
Al centro.
pa dentro.
Adentro.
Adelante, por favor, salud.
Salud.
Same way?
This time you can just drink it just as it is. Believe me, it is.
That's juice.
Esas son las caras que yo estoy buscando.
Good.
Pero a veces con la felicidad.
This is a little differently. Feels like the last
They
one.
give you 2.
I don't drink.
I'm glad this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Amigos,
with this
something like this, you can just drink it just as it is.
It's juice.
It's a lot of people compare it like a cranberry juice right there without a problem.
Is that for like
You can make a
communion?
mixed drink with it as well, a little slice of lime and ice and a hot day, sparkling water.
You're welcome, sir.
It's hard in flavor, but it's not as spicy. Can I have water?
All right, that was it. All right,
It was
so
awesome.
how was it?
It was great.
Your
We
breath
loved
is
it.
kicking.
So fun. No, it's not.
Just
He's
playing.
silly.
Hey, let's talk about tips really quick because
Well, thank you for
you have the
Let them be on
excursion.
this video.
All right.
Look it.
How did
They're the
you guys
reason why
like
this
it?
happened. It was a great experience.
Did you? Let's talk about tips really quick before we end. Let's get in the shade here. We'll get in the shade. Let's go. All right. So tell
Always
us.
tip.
Yeah. So what? Like what? What's a good tip?
I don't know. Tell us, Brian.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you have your excursion and it costs like $100 a person, a good tip is 10%. So $10 per person is a good tip for that. But remember, it's for the guide, it's for the driver. Like, tip everybody individual. So it's not like you'd have to have $10 for every person or 10% for every person.
But
just
when they're really
10%.
good, you really
for-
want to.
Yeah, just 10%. But I think this would be my advice, because there's souvenirs, there's tipping, there's different things that you might want to buy, right? So I would say if you have an excursion, whatever the excursion costs, bring that much money for tipping and souvenirs. So if it costs $100 for your excursion, bring an extra 100 for tipping and souvenirs. What do you
Lessons we've learned.
think? Lessons we've learned. And I didn't bring my
He didn't bring his money.
so we have to Venmo our friends some money.
I saved my cash to give to our guides, and they were amazing. So
All right, so hey, if you want to know more or see more about playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise, watch this video, and we hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya.